I told you I'm not here to mess around.
Welcome to the R&R Network. I'm Roger, and Lisa is over there. What are you doing, Lisa?
Browsing.
Browsing. Okay, what are you browsing?
Jobs.
Oh, I gotta do that too next. Anyways, today we're doing part of the review series, and recently, if you've watched the YouTube video 2 days ago, I think, you know that Momo ran away. Not ran away, but she got out of the house and went on an adventure. She found some people she really liked, and I think she wanted to move in with them, but I grabbed her and took her back. So she can't live with them. That's a joke. But because of that, well, the reason why she escaped was because our garage door, which used to close automatically, doesn't close automatically anymore because, well, it's old. So what we did was we did two things, or we did one thing and we're going to do another thing. One thing we did was add a new lock or door mechanism, which was in the video, I think yesterday or the day before. So the lock was really loose. It wouldn't latch properly. The second thing we're going to do is add a spring to the hinge. So let's take a look at the spring, and then we'll give it a review. So as part of the review series. So let's flip the camera around and look at the spring, and we'll put it on, and then we'll give a real review putting it on for the first time and see how it goes. So let's take a look at the spring first. So this is the box. It's called a butterfly spring, and you can kind of see how it gets on the, or you attach it to the door. Let's take a look at the real thing. Lily's leftover food. We're gonna give it to him a little bit later, see if he could finish it up. That's another story for another day. So this is the spring. It's pretty big and bulky. At first I was gonna buy a set of 4 because I wanted 3, one on each hinge, but my father, the wise man that he is, realized that this was a big spring and we didn't need 3 of them. And I was like, okay, well, let's try. And when it came in, yeah, it's pretty big and bulky. So this is what they look like. It is pretty strong and powerful. So we'll take a video of me installing it. Actually, we'll show you how it goes on and explain it a little bit more in detail. So let's go take a look at the prep, and then we'll do the actual put on, and then we'll do a review afterwards. So let's go. Okay, so this is the door that doesn't close properly. It doesn't automatically close, but now it closes properly. So we put on this new latch right here, and it closes, it locks. Last time, or the old one, you could pull it like this and it would come out, and you'd have to push it really, or yeah, it would come off, and then the door would open, and that's how Momo got out. So we changed this, so now the door properly closes. But now what we want to do is we're probably going to put one here, and it goes like that. And what you have to do is pop the hinge up a little bit. Hopefully the door will stay on because we've got 3 hinges. 1, 2, 3 down here. And then we're gonna push the hinge up a little bit, put this in the center, and it should close the door. I caught a YouTube video earlier, and they had a big wooden door, which it closed pretty well. This might be too strong. We'll see how it goes, because this is a pretty powerful spring. More powerful than Kenshiro of Hokuto no Ken. So, inside joke. Anyways, so we'll take a look a little later while I get some tools and stuff ready to go, and then we'll give a honest review and see how it goes. So, okay, we'll be back. Ow, that hurt. Ow. Ow. Let's do a test run. Ooh, that's pretty strong. Wow. Huh. Okay, so we're gonna do some adjustments. We'll do that off camera, and let's see how it goes. So stand by. But right now, as it stands, it's pretty strong. If you open it, it's gonna slam it. Rah. So we'll be back. Okay, so after some playing around, no matter what we did, it works, but some problems arose. Number one, it's too strong. It slams the door like you're angry. Because it's a light door, I think these springs were meant for a heavier door, not a light one like this. This is a light screen door. It's really light, and this spring is really thick, and it slams it like, man, you're super angry or something, and it's gonna just probably damage the door in the long run. And it also, because it's so big and strong, it kind of bent the hinge a little bit. So so the review, I'm gonna go with the review. Basically, it's good. It's really good, but this is not the right tool for this job. So depending on the job or the door, I would say this works really well. But one problem would be you need a strong hinge, or the slot that goes into it. So the hinge, this piece right here, the pin, needs to be thicker, or we could probably maybe get a steel pin or something. We'll talk about that. My father is really good with stuff like that. He knows things. He knows things about how to fix houses and repair work and mechanical stuff. So I'll discuss this with him and try to get some new ideas. But definitely, I can't use that on this door. So I'm gonna take a look on the internet, look at the details a little, or look a little more at the details, see if we could find a smaller one. I'm gonna keep these because there may be a use for it on some of the other doors if we want to keep it closed. We got some heavy doors here. This is kind of a dodgy one. On a scale of 1 to 10, we're gonna do like the little star chart where this point is 10, 10, like for practical use, actual practicality, it's a 10. It works. It definitely works. On for screen doors, it's gonna be pretty low, under 5 for sure, because it just slams the door for sure. Easy to use, it's easy to set up, so I'll give that another 10 or a high score. Yeah, you just put it on basically and it works. So simple device, I like that. So the idea is good. It works, easy to use, but that spring is just not good for this door. That would be like getting high octane fuel for your moped or something. It's just too much for the moped, and it just doesn't need it. It's just gonna break down, or it's just not right for your little moped thing. So depending on how you want to use it, what kind of door you're going to use it on, be careful. You don't want to use it on a light door. It's got to be a fairly heavy door. It's a big spring. If you want to use it on a light door, you might want to get a smaller spring. So I'm going to take a look at that today, see if I could find a smaller spring, less heavy duty. So that was heavy duty. I'm going to take a look again. Lisa had something picked out that had a set of 4. My father picked out this set of 2. I just let him, choose it. Maybe Lisa knew something about which spring to use, or she had an idea. But I'm going to double check the math, so to speak, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy. It did what it said. It worked exactly how it should be. It was easy to put on. It's just too powerful. Just too powerful. So yeah, that's the review for today. We'll maybe put a link, maybe not. I'm not sure what's gonna go with that or how I'm gonna do that. But overall, yeah, it works. If you need an easy automatic door closer, I recommend something like this. It's easy to put on, but you need the right door and be careful with the pin. It could bend it. So, okay, that's it for the review series. And let's take a look at Momo. The little escape artist. So we are out.